One.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Providence Day School's Mozak Field here at Overcast Stadium as we prepare for tonight's boys varsity soccer match. Tonight's contest features the Knights of Charlotte Christian from down the road going against the Chargers of Providence Day. We'll have the starting lineups in a minute, but before we do, this is Ted Dixon for PDSN, and I'm going to turn it over to Zach Kahn to give us a preview of the game. Zach, you're on.
Awesome. So, Charlotte Christian Soccer is 2-6 this season. They are winless in conference play. Providence Day is also winless in conference play, and they have 2 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie to Weddington. So pretty even matchup, but based on some of the math we did, they're both 0-5 against common opponents. Providence Day is favored by 1 to 2 goals, but remember this is just mathematically, and Providence Day is down 5 starters tonight, so it could be a really close contest. I will say that one key for the game for the Chargers is get 12 or more shots on goal. That's the magic number we've seen. It's a magic number for the Chargers, shots on goal. So,
yeah, we've part of the issue with the injuries is we've been hurt in the midfield, and so it's going to be hard. It's going to be interesting to see if we can generate shots. We're missing, I think, all 4 defensive starters and a key midfielder, mostly injury related, but a few other factors as well. As always, we'll try to monitor the chat, and if anybody's watching from far away, we will try to give them a shout out. Chargers really have been snake bit this year. They've lost a lot of games in the closing minutes. On Tuesday, the lights weren't working at Overcast, so they played on the smaller field on the upper part of campus and had a goal disallowed. Good tie game till 5 minutes left, and the other team scored on a long corner, and they won 1-0. I think I'm going to guess at least 4 of their games they've lost in the last 5 minutes. So they just need to keep trying and hope that their hard work can turn that luck around. Luck is the residue of preparation. Some athlete said that. I don't know who. Zach, anything else to add as far as tonight's game goes?
Leading the Chargers in points is Ethan He with 13 points on the season. Right behind him in a tie for second place is Owen Yu and Max Shearer, both with 8 points apiece.
And all 3 of those players are playing.
Yes, that's the good news.
That's a good sign.
And then rounding out the top 5, Adrian Templeton has 4 points. And then I believe Templeton has 4 points, and then Jacob Warner has 3 points. So, yeah, all of them are playing.
All right. Yeah, so the issues are the defensive line. Up front, we're okay, but the defensive line and the defensive midfield are an issue.
Injuries.
Yeah, we have an ankle, a couple concussions, variety of things going on. But we'll hope on this beautiful evening, it's absolutely beautiful out here. We'll hope that Chargers can bring the energy during homecoming week and do well. Captains are meeting in midfield, so we got Will Chase, Owen Yu, and Johnny Crisco, and that's Andrew Boyth, and I do not see a number on the other player, so I can't tell you who he is. All right, we're getting ready to do the starting lineups. Set Charlie hit upstairs on the mic.
Yep.
Got PDSN people all over the place running things tonight. Charlie and Charlie upstairs and me and Zach downstairs.
Replaces the Charlie Con at home. He's actually in Colombia, but
that's right. Not sure what we're waiting on here.
The refs getting here?
The refs are here. They were walking around the field. All right, here we go.
It disappeared from view.
Goal number 0, Mitch Katula for the Knights. Then captain number 4, Andrew Borth. Then number 6, Parker Jackson. Number 7, Jack Krause, also with a captain's armband on. Number 11, Nick Dunkley, also with a captain's armband on. Number 12, Holden Green. Number 13, Preston Zimmerman. Number 15, Connor Jackson. Number 16, Caden Rice, also with a captain's armband on. Number 19, Coulter Miller. And number 23, Josiah Tall. The Knights are coached by Mike Kovac. He's come down from Gettysburg College. Is that what you were saying?
Correct.
And assisted by Nathan Telesnik. And now for the Chargers. In goal, number 1, Corey Margulis. On defense, number 2, Ryan Perry. On defense, number 3, Preston Jensen. In the midfield, Captain Johnny Crisco, number 7. In the midfield, number 10, ONU, captain. In the midfield, number 11, Ethan He. On defense, number 12, Lucas Jacobs. For his first start, I believe, number 14, Jacob Werner. Number 18, Adrian Templeton. Number 20, William Oliphant. And 23, Attila Montesano. Charged goes by Dan Dudley, assisted by Ashley Liberta, Chris Gundacker, and Scott Kaplan. Wow, we have more people not in uniform on the sideline than we do in uniform.
It's quite something.
All right, we are now going to do the national anthem. All right. Game time. Again, it's a beautiful evening. Zach, any final thoughts before the game on what you're looking for tonight? You said 12 shots. You want to see the Chargers get 12 shots
on goal.
Okay.
Yeah, the Chargers shot 21 shots last game. But I believe 9 shots on goal or 7 shots on goal. They haven't had over 10 shots in goal in any of their conference games. So I think they have to crack double digits to
I'll buy that.
get the victory.
Yeah, Adrian Templeton scored the goal on Tuesday that was called offsides. I could not see from the angle, so I assume it was correctly offsides.
So I learned about offside in Soccer for Dummies this summer. My research.
All right. Well, what my pet peeve as a coach about offsides is that everybody wants to call offsides when they're not on the line and to call it either offsides or not offsides. And if you're not on the line, you really can't tell.
Yeah.
So I always go with the lines person unless I think there's a rule question. But I think what they were wondering with Adrian's goal the other night was whether it should have reset if a defender touched it or not. But all right. Be Chargers kick. Oh, and you getting ready for the kick? I can still see the names and the numbers right now. We'll see how well I do once the sun starts to go down. All right, game on. Ethan He looking long towards Templeton. Headed out by, that looks like Connor Jackson. Looks like they've got Connor Jackson, Andrew Boyth, Jack Krause, and Parker Jackson across the back. Assuming that the Jacksons are related, that's kind of fun.
Opportunity here for the Chargers.
Yep. Early corner. Chargers have actually not had a ton of corners this year, so that's a good sign.
People that have taken the most corners, over 90%, have been Ethan He and Max Shearer.
Yeah,
so he's taking it. No surprise. His 20th corner kick of the season.
A little bit too far. Good hustle. Jacobs, he crosses it back in. Templeton tries to control it. And Ethan He hustles over to get it. Nice move by Ethan He. Another tries to cross that one on the line and on the ground into the mixer and cleared by the Christian. Ethan He recovers again. Ethan He's off to a strong start here.
Team leader in points, goals, and assists.
Over to Johnny Crisco. Crisco goes outside to Oliphant. Looks for Templeton. Nice pass, Tendleman to Crisco. Crisco tried to cross towards Ethan He unsuccessfully.
Still dangerous look for the Chargers.
This is a good start pressure-wise and possession-wise for the Chargers. Remember, we are monitoring the chat. If you're watching from out of town or far away, we'd love to know where you're watching from. Just go ahead and let us know who you are and where you're watching from. Ryan Perry's throw is cleared back out there. Crisco intercepts. Good coming back and covering. Oliphant back to Lucas Jacobs. I think that the Christian player didn't think that was a foul, but Owen thought it was.
It's a free kick now.
used to practice short, long, which is what that effectively was. Catula is going to take the goal kick for the Knights. Crisco wins it back.
Crisco still taking his first goal and points of the season.
That's cleared out by Nick Dunkley, who's quickly trying to get his shoe back on. Oliphant gets another throw. He's going to get tired arms at this rate. Yeah, that was a push in the back by Coulter Miller, I believe, was the call. That's going to be a kick. That's actually close enough that this is effectively a corner. If they choose to do that. Nope. Quick restart. Yep.
Still nice opportunity.
Crisco kept it in, although that made me a little nervous. Ryan Perry on the right. Into ONU. Owen crosses. Crisco tries to get there. Well played. That was good defense by Holden Green. Holden Green takes away from Oliphant and then pushes him down.
Physical soccer here.
Yeah, he was trying to claim that William was holding his shirt, but the referee was not impressed by that. Now, this is another one that should be a corner.
I think they'll kick,
effectively formation. A corner.
Nobody near he. Ooh, just too high.
That is a direct kick, so I think I should call that a shot for the Chargers.
Yeah.
Dangerous cross. Square passes tend to get intercepted.
Smart passes by, well, why does I say that?
Ryan Perry stepped in. That was, again, it was sort of a square pass. Okay, now Christian has numbers, but Miller was offsides. Nice job by Andrew Boyth. Drives the end line and wins a corner for the Knights. This is their first corner. This is their first pressure. I think Caden Rice is going to take the corner.
Scored 2 goals in their last game against Country Day.
I'm not sure that ball ever was inbounds to go that far behind the goal. Not what the coach was looking for. Oliphant goes out to Attila. Attila's got space. Tries to go forward. They were onside there, but he went between the two Chargers players right to the Christian defender. You tried to go outside to Oliphant. Wasn't able to control first touch. Lucas Jacobs, long. They're going to call offsides on Templeton.
Yeah, Templeton.
Looked like he was trying to recover back, but not in time. Some good passing initially there. Montesano battling against Dunkley.
Dunkley's got great footwork.
Coulter Miller is a sophomore. He and Oliphant are kind of a good matchup size-wise. All right, Jacobs tries to send Templeton, fighting for it.
Chance.
Back to Crisco. A little bit too much dribbling there.
Yeah. Well, almost.
Nice play by Jensen. Parker Jackson coming over to take the throw. Dangerous because that went through both people. Luka Jacobs has gotten a lot of long clears here, creating some opportunities for the Chargers. Ryan Perry with the throw. Nice play by Ethan He to put pressure on. Nice play by Jackson. Christian goes back to the goal. ONU putting pressure. He did touch it.
Risky.
Tilla turns it. Looks far side, but nice step up by number 15, Connor Jackson. Good ball reversal over to Oliphant. Was able to get it to nice play to Crisco, back to Oliphant, driving the end line, crosses low. Not able to get it to Templeton. I think he was offsides, yeah. That was Preston Zimmerman who was offsides there. All right, what are your thoughts so far, Zach?
I'm impressed with the Chargers' offensive attack here. The Knights have not had a whole lot of opportunities, and when they have, Lucas Jacobs has stepped up and booted the ball away.
I'm going to call a push on Jacob Werner there.
And they're making adjustments, and center backs and that entire defensive half. Just because of the injuries to Will Chase and Taki Parolis.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any former players or siblings watching, but again, we'd love to see you. You put your name in the chat and tell us where you're watching from. Oliphant down the line. Templeton heads it forward for Ethan He. Dangerous kick there, but Ethan He plays on. Dangerous play. Didn't really kick it. Ethan He's 1v2 on the sideline. Nice cross.
Gets it.
Go. Is that Werner?
Werner.
Yep. Look at that.
Wow.
Jacob Werner from Ethan He at 27:08.
First start, and Jacob Werner has a goal.
Zach, I don't think you, according to my text I just got, I don't think we started the time on the, see if you can reset the time and get it straight there.
Werner's second goal of the season.
It was a great play by Ethan He. Thanks to our super fan, Katie Carmichael, for letting us know the clock wasn't right. Or not showing up. I guess the clock's not showing up on the screen, or is it not right? Which
I
is
fixed it.
It's showing up, it's just not right. So it should be fixed now. Here's that short, long, but Corey Margulis is able to come out and get it. I think that's Corey's first touch. Good through ball by Adrian Boyth. Boyth now goes back to Miller. Miller back to Boyth. Over on this side to Holden Green. Green goes over to Zimmerman, I believe that is. No, that's Dunkley, sorry. And it was a nice clear by Jensen. ONU, Ethan Heath thought he was offsides. I'm not sure if he actually was or not, but Adrian Templeton definitely was not. Oliphant kicks it out of bounds off of Holden Green. Tell you, Williams' arms are getting tired from all these throws. Nice long ball by Attila. ONU gets the second ball, turns. Tried to get over to Crisco with the outside of his foot, but a little bit too strong. Chargers are continuing to put pressure on here. Out of bounds. And look who gets to throw it in again.
I don't think he's thrown the ball in at all today.
Field is tilted this way. All the out-of-bounds plays going out over here. It may be, some teams play right-handed. Looks like Christian has been running all of their attack down this side.
Well, it might be a corner.
That's great play great shielding by Lucas Jacobs.
Not quite.
It seems like all of Christian's attack has been down the right side. That might be why we're getting all these throw-ins from the right.
Because they whiffed on that corner on the left.
Nice pass, Oliphant to Attila, but he didn't control the first touch. Gets back, gets it forward to up to Templeton. Templeton's called offsides. Yeah. You also got to fix the score, too.
It's important.
We're having to do production and...
You completely forget about production.
Yeah, we're having to do production and announcing at the same time, which is challenging. So I think we got the clock working, and now we got the score right. So that's what the people out there are for, to try to keep us online, keep us paying attention. So we don't have Mrs. Dixon here with us tonight to run all that stuff. I think we have a substitution. No, it was just a discussion. Yeah, there was a substitution. Okay. Hudson.
Chance for good slide tackle.
Yeah, it was Jacobs again. That was
great.
Hudson Drexler that checked in for the Knights. Great play by Lucas Jacobs. He's playing great in the back right now.
Yes.
As you said, the Chargers are missing a bunch of defensive starters, so Lucas is stepping up here. You to he, nice play from he to Werner. Werner's trying to send Templeton. Let's see if he can get. Goalie's coming out. Templeton's there. Templeton's still there, but he's a little bit too far away.
Too far away. Can't get it.
Good opportunity there. Good pressure by the Chargers. All right, so it's going to be a free kick from right there. So, again, effectively a corner. Nice little free kick. Good play by the Chargers. Well kicked. And ONU was able to touch it, but got it over the goal. Chargers are doing a good job hustling here. Yep. Oliphant controls it, keeps it in. Over to Ethan He. He turns, tries to send Werner. And it's going to be a goal kick. Yep. So what players have impressed you so far?
Although there's been several offside calls on Adrian Templeton, I've been impressed with his speed and ability to create opportunity chances. Obviously, the man who scored the goal, Jacob, he's had an impressive day. And then number 13 for Charlotte Christian has shown pretty good footwork and also had that chance that was rejected by Lucas Jacobs, but he's the best player for Christian so far.
Zimmerman,
that's correct.
Andrew Boyth has played well in the midfield as well. Attila won it to Ethan He, but that was a good tackle back by Hudson Drexler. I think William Oliphant's playing pretty well, too. He's been steady.
He's got a tough opponent. And he's been having to throw all these balls in.
Ball's still in.
Wow.
People didn't know which way it went. Attila steps in, looks forward for Ethan He. Good cover there by Parker Jackson. Attila has it. Looks for Templeton. Templeton not able to touch it, but it goes through. Christian's playing a really high line defensively, and that's why the Chargers been able to try to get people through these windows. Yeah. So we got Honeycutt and Shearer coming in.
Templeton and Werner going up.
Yep.
$18:30 to go in the first half.
There was I think there was a question about which way the throw-in was going to go there, and so the Chargers had thrown it in, but we had one ball going one direction and one ball going the other direction. Nice step up by Attila. Shearer. Good tackle by number 15, Connor Jackson. Here we're going to let Ryan Perry do a few throws now, too, I think. Nice throw down the line. Honeycutt going on. Nice job by Shearer over to ONU. Owen, I think, was trying to get it to Crisco, but too strong. That's twice he's tried to use the outside of his foot to Crisco and gotten a little bit too strong. Good ideas, though.
You've got 8 points on the season.
They're saying it was deflected, so it's a corner. Chargers go quick. Over to Ethan He, over to Crisco. Nice defense there. Dangerous situation here. Jacobs comes over and covers it. Nice job. Andrew Boyth controls the ball in the middle. Now he looks down the far sideline. This is kind of old school English First Division soccer. A lot of trying to get the ball in the air down the field and run onto it for both teams. There goes Crisco again. Let's see. He was trying to. ONU heads it. Honeycutt's on. Let's see about Honeycutt's speed. Honeycutt's got some chances here. Can he get the shot off? He does. Good save. And not able to get the rebound. Good play by Aiden Honeycutt. And good header by ONU to send them. Checking in for Charlotte Christian, we have Graham Austin, and I don't have a number 2 on my roster. So, and an imaginary person. If anybody's watching from Christian and know who number 2 is, you could let us know. There is no number 2 on the Max Preps roster.
Could be just a person changed their number.
Yeah. Or one of the 2s fell off, and it's actually number 22. I don't know. Nice header up there by Boyth, but Attila comes onto it. Nice going outside towards Shearer. Shearer tries to cross right to Attila. That was a give and go, and he hits the crossbar. Great play.
Oh. Boy, that would have been an amazing goal if that went up.
Yeah. Eventually, he ran a give and go from midfield. ONU's got a long enough throw that this is potentially a little bit like a corner. Let's see what he does with it. Yeah, he's trying to get people up in the box. Cleared by Christian. Back to ONU. Have one there, Owen. Good shot, good save.
2 great saves by
Katula.
Confusion there.
Ethan, he's got it. Long shot, deflected. Is that off of the... It's another corner.
Yeah.
Chargers' third corner. Scoreboard's behind on that.
Shearer's going out for his 18th corner kick of the season.
Stays out of bounds. Not very effective. I think they wanted to go short corner, but Christian defended it. Nice play by Crisco to control it. Foul called on Attila Montesano. Then Boyth with tried a quick restart. Up to Dunkley. Jacobs good cover. Jacobs good cover again. And that pass by Caden Rice was a little outside, and that'll be another William Oliphant throw.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get the ball to Dunkley.
Jaden Scruggs is checking in for Johnny Crisco. So I don't know who they're moving back to Crisco's spot. We'll have to see if it's Honeycutt or who it is. Montesano's effectively been that defensive midfielder and playing it well. Looks like ONU may have moved back a little. That's a dangerous shot. That's Christian's first shot. I'm calling it a shot, but it was not very dangerous. It was pretty high.
Chargers almost halfway to their magic number 12. With shots on goal, they've got 5.
Good pressure by Dunkley.
Oh, crosses.
Cross goes between the two, and then Montesano clears it out. Ethan He trying to win it. He does. Up to Scruggs. Great defensive play there by Parker Jackson. And then forward again for the Chargers, but goalie's able to come out. Catul is able to come out and get that. Montesano stepped in, broke it up again, over to He, looked for Scruggs. He comes back and gets it from Jacobs over to Oliphant. Down to Scruggs. Ethan He, nice flick over to Oliphant. Oliphant over to Perry. Perry tries to shoot. Perry has it. Tried to go outside there unsuccessfully. Christian actually has numbers here. Jacobs with good speed and
dropped
presence. And then nice pass outside to Oliphant. Lucas Jacobs is playing great.
He's playing absolutely.
Good effort there by Scruggs, but a little bit too far away from Honeycutt. Got about a little under 10 minutes left here. Chargers pressuring again. Jensen headed it forward. Montesano has it taken away from him by Boyth. And then Jacobs blocks a through ball. Montesano gets it back. Now looking over this side towards Ethan He.
It's an opportunity.
Ethan tried to split the defense, but I suspect that Dan Dudley would have wanted a pass there. Jacobs again. Wow, he's been steady back there tonight.
Entire defensive line.
Holden Green is checking back in, and coming in at right D for the Chargers is Luka Jacobson.
Lucas Jacobs and Luka Jacobson.
Yeah, that could be confusing. I'm going to try to make sure I get that right.
A foul.
Foul called on Montesano. The referee called a linesman, didn't put his flag up, but this could be a dangerous opportunity here for Christian. This is a tough kind of game for a goalie because Corey's barely touched it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's good, that way, but it means opportunities like this can be dangerous.
Direct free kick?
Yeah, it should be. Caden Rice is on it.
Good save.
Corey was hit from behind, although I don't know what the sequence was there. Good play by Corey. Made his first touch a good one. Jensen tried to send Shearer. Montesano checks in. Now Montesano tries to send Ethan He. I'm going to call offsides. I think Ethan was barely offsides on that. Again, we're not on the line.
Yeah, it's tough. Really tough. I didn't think that from up here, but
the only thing that can help us up here a little bit is the yard markers.
Yeah.
Varsity tennis team had one match still going on against Christian when I came up here, but they had won all the others. So.
Oh, great.
Either an 8-0 or a 7-1 victory. The last match was close.
Corner?
Not goal kick. They said goal kick. He didn't see who it went off of.
It ran out of bounds with it.
He didn't touch it, though.
I guess
That's
not.
good. It's good shielding.
Yeah.
Inside to Oliphant, closing fast. Back to Jacobs. Looked up for a till a little bit high. Dunkley's got it on Oliphant. Nice play by Montesano.
Dunkley gets past the first, sometimes second, but he can't get past that last line
Nice
of
shot.
defense. Good save. Almost.
I don't know if Corey didn't
there.
see that or if
Yeah.
that was deflected, but it was a great save by Corey. That's a couple of really strong saves by Corey. Although he probably was happier when he wasn't having to touch the ball.
Yes.
Tilla gets that forward. ONU's got it. They got numbers. Forward to Ethan He is onside this time. He's got space. Over to Scruggs.
Scores.
Nice pass. So U to He to Scruggs.
Her first goal of the season for
Jaden
Jaden Scruggs. And I'm going to put it on the stream, too.
That is Ethan He's second assist. Assisted on both goals. That was a beautiful cross. Two great crosses by Ethan He.
5 assists on the season.
Over to Dunkley, 1v1 on Oliphant, gets by Oliphant. Jacobs covers. Jacobs forces a bad pass there.
I don't know if we had a cough button.
No cough button, I just have to improvise. Jacob Werner's coming back in. Not sure who Jacob's going in for. Oh, he's going in the middle. ONU's going back to defense, and Oliphant's coming out.
So 2 sophomores have scored the goals tonight for the Chargers.
Yeah, at this point, late in the half, I think Dan Dudley's happy to have ONU back on defense and strengthening the defense for the last couple of minutes here.
Oh.
Jaden Scruggs, nice head forward to Aiden Honeycutt. Aiden's trying to beat his man one-on-one, one-on-two. Good defense. That looked out. Did it? Yeah, it was called out. Okay. Throw in for the Chargers. Yeah, look at that. We got the score updated right away and everything.
But not the time. Oops.
Well, the time's going up, not down, but it's okay. We'll fix that.
Well,
later.
the time was good. I did fix the time going up.
Oh, okay, but
yeah.
it's all right. We're good. We're good. We'll let people know how much time's left, and then we'll play with the clock at halftime. Nice play by Attila. A little under 3 minutes left. Lucas Jacob blocks it again. ONU gets it. Back to Jacobson. I think that was Shearer. Was that Shearer trying to flick on there? I think so.
7. Oh, you can't even see from here.
Yeah. Dan wants it to be reversed all the way over to ONU over here. Ethan He trying to go 1v4. Dunkley has it. Jacob steps up again. Jacob steps up again. Jacob still has it. Jacob still has it. Great playing by Lucas Jacobs. Montesano sending far side. That's Shearer on it. They called that one offsides. That one I think might have been onside. But you know what? I'm not on the line. Give the benefit of the doubt to the lines person there. Some of the parents don't seem convinced, but Linesperson's on the line.
Yep. See it right there. I do remember there was a USA soccer game with that. There was a disputed offside call.
Winner goes back to you. ONU trying to send people. Honeycutt heads it forward. Scruggs heads it forward again to Ethan He. Ethan He had been offsides, but because he didn't play it, he was back on. Scruggs trying to head it forward again. We got 1 minute to play here.
Too far.
Too far for Green.
Yeah, so Chargers 6 shots on goal, up 2, nothing.
That was Honeycutt headed that forward to He. Gets another shot.
I make that 7.
Weston Jensen covering. Goes out of bound off the Charlotte Christian player. 23 seconds here. We've got they wanted the clock stopped. I'm not sure why.
Oh, all right, clock is stopped. Yeah.
There's a conversation going on over here.
How much time put back on the clock? Maybe.
He wants 5 more seconds. He wants it to be 15. Hopefully they're
going to try to do this.
Yep, we'll see if we can get the clock to work. Maybe our clock will catch 25. He wants 25. All right. Jaden Scruggs trying to close. That's going to be Christian ball. 14 seconds left. Is our clock stopped, or is that it's going to be the end of the half?
That's
anyway.
the end.
All right.
Clock's going to run up here.
That's the end of the half. All right, Zach, what's the summary there?
Chargers up 2-0 with 27 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. Jacob Warner scored a goal, and he was assisted by Ethan He. It would be his 4th assist of the season and 2nd goal for Jacob Warner. And then with 4:57 to go in the first half, Jaden Scruggs scored his 1st goal of the season, and Ethan He got his 2nd assist of the game, 5th assist of the season. That brings He's point total up to 15 points.
All right.
Chargers 7 shots on goal, all the way on target to meet their goal of 12 shots on goal. 3 corners, 2 amazing saves by Corey Margulis. Charlotte Christian, 2 shots on goal, 1 corner, and 3 saves. 2 shots on goal have been pretty impressive, so we should look for a competitive second half.
All right. We will take a quick break, and we'll be back near the end of halftime.
2-1.
All right. Welcome back from halftime. As Zach recapped, the score is 2-0 at the half. Chargers goals scored by, you stole my score sheet.
Jacob Warner and Jaden Scruggs.
There you go. Both assisted by
Ethan Heat.
Nice. And Zach's pregame analysis was the Chargers needed 12 shots.
On goal.
On goal. And they have 7 so far and a 2-0 lead. You also predicted that on paper the Chargers should be about 2 goals better. So we'll see if we can hold that prediction too.
Hopefully 2 for 2. And I will say this morning, I'm like, if there's going to be a score, it's going to be 2-0. So we'll see.
All right. Well, it's 2-0 partly
Right
because Lucas Jacobs is playing great at the back.
And he's playing out of his mind.
So
he was talking about it today in Latin class.
He was?
Yeah.
In Latin or in English?
In English.
Oh, come on.
We had to do our verb synopsis, and we were just talking about the soccer team, and this was absolutely warranted of what he said. So.
All right. One of the things Dan Dudley said at the beginning of the year, and this has been somewhat borne out by the results, is that the conference is so strong that almost every conference game could be a 1-goal game. Mm-hmm. And it's been pretty close to that. Mm-hmm. I think, did Christian win the conference last year with a 500 record? It's been really strong the last couple of years.
I'll look that up for you.
Yeah, let me know.
The Chargers were 9-12 last year. The winner of the conference. It was Charlotte Christian.
Yeah, and I think they did it with like a 5-5 conference record or something. So nice ball through. They're gonna. I didn't see the offside flag, so I don't know if that was maybe it looked like he could have been offsides, but I didn't see the flag there. We got to get the clock going here, Zach. So I'm going to start calling you by your brother's names if you don't get the clock going. ONU has possession. Going through the middle. He's got support there. Nice pass to Valentino Di Martino. This is the first time Valentino's been in. ONU's got the ball in the box. Scoops it forward. Good save by the goalie. Catula came out pretty well there. So Di Martino's in. I'm trying to see if otherwise we have the starters in. No, I think we have Connor Quee in on the far side.
And Templeton is not playing.
Yeah,
Warner.
Now, there's a couple that are out because we have DiMartino and we have Quee in. Nice takeaway there by DiMartino. Ooh. Still has it. No foul called. Nice cross. That's a goal.
Wow.
That's a goal. You could see that in the air that was going to be a goal. So at 38:02. That's unassisted by DiMartino. Is that his first goal of the year? Is that his first? It might be his first goal on varsity.
Yes, it may. I was looking up last year's stats. According to Max Preps, it is.
I think
he's had 2 shots. Yeah, no goals.
Yeah, I think that's his first varsity goal.
First varsity goal. It's quite a nice one.
Some of the Christian fans, I think, thought there was a foul there, but the lines person was right there and thought it was a fair play. Now he's moving with a little spring in his step now. Valentino is. Connor Quay with the pressure. Christian tries to reverse it. That's Dunkley. Dunkley going through the middle, head up. Montesano's with him. Jacobs is there. Goes outside. Ryan Perry. Good defense by Ryan Perry. And Ryan Perry is fouled by. That was great job shielding the ball by Ryan. Go APUS history students.
It's really been Dunkley versus that strong 3-4 back line.
You thought Zimmerman was the most dangerous, but Dunkley's been the one that's been providing the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Jacobs goes deep. He tried to get the next ball, fighting with Dunkley for it, until it goes outside to Crisco, over to Oliphant. Oliphant tries to go back to Crisco, can't get it there, and that is going to be a Christian throw. Was the referee talking to a player again there?
Sure.
He's talked to Christian players a couple times, and I don't know if that is the same player or not, but he's had a couple conversations. Jacobs goes quickly outside to Oliphant. Oliphant trying to go outside, goes back to ONU, over to Montesano. Montesano had pressure on him, goes back to Jacobs, over to Ryan Perry. Perry goes down the sideline, not able to keep it in. Well defended by Caden Rice. Headed forward by DiMartino. ONU has it, looking for Connor Quay. Quay goes over to Ethan He. Play on, ruled by the... Okay, yeah, there's going to be a foul call there. He played on because Chargers had possession, but the possession didn't last, so he's given them the free kick here. Let's see who takes it. It's a critical one late for the Chargers the other night, and I think ONU took that one. Usually Owen and Ethan line up together without anybody knowing for sure which one's going to take it. The other night, Ethan ran over it and Owen took it.
Man, that was one of those late losses. It's one score games.
5 minutes left, yep.
It looks like they won't be pulling a trick up their sleeve. Unless.
Yeah, Ethan, he went up into the front line there.
Is there a time limit for these?
Well, the referee just blew. I mean, not Ethan, he, ONU went in. It's a shot by he. There is, the referee blew his whistle. He was waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. So if the referee blows his whistle and they don't do much right away, then yeah, there'll be potentially a call. Good play by Oliphant, trying to keep in the middle. Crisco's able to get a foot there. Preston Jensen gets it up.
It's Preston Jensen's birthday yesterday.
All right. They're saying the ball was that way back here, or there was a foul way back here is what the call is. So we've got Andrew Boyth on the free kick for Christian. It's dangerous.
High sailing. Over.
headed over by, I think, Dunkley. Wow, Chargers got lucky there. That was too open.
The Knights have had some really good opportunity shots on goal.
Yeah, they have. Generally, Corey's made good saves. That one, an unmarked player was a problem. That's the same thing that happened the other night. It was an unmarked player in that last 5 minutes. Lucas Jacob, long kick all the way to midfield. DiMartino tried to send Crisco. Nice step in by Parker Jackson. Preston Jensen hits it up in the air. Kind of looked at his foot like, why did that go up in the air? Something's wrong with my foot. Crisco, nice ball up to Ethan. He tried to get it to ONU, but that's a good step. Great defense there by Jack Krause. And Ryan Perry gets the throw. See, I tell you, the field is tilted towards us. All the throw-ins are on this side.
Yeah.
Last half, it was William with all the throws. Flicked forward by he to ONU. Owen's able to keep it in. Owen's trying to beat his player. Crosses it towards Connor Quee. And that's great defense by Boyth. But Montesano steps in. Boyth gets it over on this side to Caden Rice. I think that was Green, number 12. Yep, holding Green.
Boyth again. Almost.
That was
excuse me.
Yeah, that's
pardon. I got too
Dunkley. You got too excited.
Yes, too excited. But I knew. Yeah. I was talking about.
Nice comeback there. I think that was Crisco that came back and got it. Connor Quee is trying to get through, put pressure on there. Back to the goalie. Able to get it by Crisco, but Attila Montesano has it. Zimmerman pressures him. Needed some communication about what was happening behind him. That could have been offsides, but Corey comes out and gets it.
I think people heard that one.
Ryan trying to send ONU in the middle. A beautiful ball. Owen's
Close.
not able to get his foot on it. I don't think that merits a shot and save, but it was well played.
Plenty more opportunities.
Yeah, Ilatilla not able to really control that. Now he does. ONU still has it. Owen pulled on the shirt there. Little shirt tug.
So where did you coach soccer back in the day?
Back in the day, I coached it in Austria, Massachusetts, Michigan, and then here at Providence Day for a little bit.
Austria?
Yeah, I was teaching at a international American school there, and I basically coached all the sports, or almost all the sports.
Oh, great. And the teams?
Even volleyball.
Oh, wow. I'm sure the teams were undefeated.
Basketball was good. Soccer was okay. Volleyball, we were good, but it had nothing to do with coaching. We had a 6'4" Californian that was a beach volleyball player, so he basically was really the coach, player coach. But our basketball team did well in a couple tournaments. Our best soccer player was a Dutch kid who came up through the goaltending program in the Netherlands and was a good goalie.
Oh, wow.
Dangerous. Corey comes out and gets a good play by Corey.
There, Preston Zimmerman goes.
Yep.
Yeah, shot there.
Shearer and Honeycutt getting ready to check back in. Chargers have played everybody on their bench. Yep. Another conversation with a player here. No call, just a conversation. He goes back to Oliphant. Over to Crisco. Nice ball to He. That's good passing. Ethan He cuts between the two defenders. Tries to go by another one. Gets the ball back. Back out to Crisco. Crisco tries to shoot, blocked. Coming to Perry. Perry heads it forward. That was good pressure put on by DiMartino. Perry goes down the line. Well played. And that is kicked out by Holden Green, I believe. Yep. All right, so Honeycutt and Shearer are coming in for O&U. And Connor Quee. Honeycutt tries to get across. It's blocked. Ooh. Ethan He comes flying over.
Yeah, foul there.
Yeah, foul called. Ethan was not too happy with the call, but couldn't see anything to argue with from up here. I don't know.
Clear.
Nice step by Ryan Perry, headed forward by DiMartino. And then Boyth comes away with it. Boyth's played well for them, too. 1-2. As soon as I say that, he passes the ball out of bounds. But all right, Templeton's coming in for DiMartino. Nice hand for him after his first goal. A little clap on the mic. Mm-hmm. Headed forward by Shearer. Honeycutt tries to head it forward again. Headed forward. We're playing volleyball here. That was Attila that headed it. Now Attila comes back and gets it. Turns. Tries to get it forward. Pressured by Dunkley. Turns again. Goes back to Perry. That was Boyth that got that. It's forward towards Crisco. Out of bounds, Charger throw. Come on, Oliphant, it's your side. Zach, are you working football tomorrow?
I will be producing, yes.
Excellent.
And you will be grilling?
I will be grilling.
Wonderful.
Best burgers in town.
What makes them the best burgers in town?
There's a secret sauce we put on, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
It's the secret sauce, the right cheese. We're doing sirloin tomorrow. So.
Oh, I've actually never had a PD burger. I might as well try one.
Yeah, don't know what you're missing.
That'll change tomorrow.
There you go. Catula, long kick towards midfield. Johnny Crisco heads it forward. Nice play by Templeton to head that over to Ethan He. That was well played by the Chargers. Ethan He, 1v1, 1v2, shoots, good save. Honeycutt tried to get it back to Perry. Perry goes all the way back to Corey. Corey's right back to Perry. Perry heads it to Montesano. Tilla goes over to Jensen. Jensen quickly gets it over to Oliphant. A little bit too far in front of him. was Jacobs clearing it again.
He's played extremely well tonight.
Yep.
Had a lot of powerful.
Honeycutt's got space. Nice ball outside. No, that wasn't. Now it's Honeycutt.
Now it's Honeycutt.
That was Shearer.
Over Templeton.
Beautiful play by the Chargers. Beautiful cross by Honeycutt.
11 shots on goal?
I have that as 11 shots on goal. Our scoreboard is behind, or 11 shots that were legitimate shots, yeah. Goalie hasn't had to make 11 saves, but I have 11 shots. Falls to Crisco. Crisco left-footed shot. Another save.
That might be magic number 12.
According to my stats, that's your magic number 12. Ethan, he's got space. Tried to send it through to Templeton. Picked off. Good defense. That was Parker Jackson again. Lucas has just been steady tonight.
Always had the burst of speed. On a lot of those, he hasn't actually kicked it out of bounds. He kicked it back inbounds.
Yeah, that one he did.
That was just one of them.
All right. Tilla's coming out, and William Moore is
Great
going in. So
Moore.
William Moore is now the only
Yes.
person that hadn't played. So now we have everybody having played.
Excellent acting as Torvald Helmer in modern dramatic literature.
Nice. Shout out to Mrs. Whalen as she's
Yes.
teaching that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Goal kick for the Chargers. Lucas has consistently been getting it to midfield. A nice no-look
Another
pass by Ethan He. Up to Shearer. Shearer tried to get it over to Templeton unsuccessfully. Ryan Perry trying to turn it. Gets it off of the Christian player, number 16, Caden Rice.
And all the
Templeton sends He. He goes outside to Shearer. Hold on, Zach. I interrupted your commentary there.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll wait till this possession is over.
That was William Moore in the touch a second ago. Shearer looking for Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets his foot on it. Anyway, what were you going to say now? Christian throw.
Oh, every single Chargers player to score a goal in tonight's contest is a sophomore.
And that bodes well for the future.
It does.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that we have, 5 seniors that are not playing tonight.
Yes. Yeah, 60% of sophomores have scored a goal tonight on the team. Have scored a goal tonight, and Max Shearer and Attila Montesano have had excellent games as well. So, very strong showing by the sophomore class tonight.
Ryan Perry coming up to take the throw. Long throw. Headed forward by Templeton. Perry comes back to try to keep it in. Ethan He tries to keep it in. Here's Dunkley again up to Zimmerman. Good cover by the Chargers. I don't know if that was Jacobs or Oliphant, but the fans were
Both
arguing
of them were
offsides, yeah. Moore tried to get that forward toward Ethan He. That's going to be a dangerous kick. Ethan He ran through the foot there. We got Scruggs, Montesano, and you coming back in when there's a subbing. I think they're going to, let's see who's going to come out here. And Jacobs is going to take the kick.
Ah,
Looking, Shearer, it was a good kick. Shearer just wasn't ready. All right, let's see. We got Honeycutt, Templeton, and Crisco, yeah.
Just over 17 minutes to play in regulation.
There's Dunkley again. Nice ball. Great cover.
Yeah. All
That was
night.
Preston Jensen.
Yeah.
Perry's trying to send Scruggs. Let's see if he can use his speed here. He's got the speed. Good defense. Is that Caden Rice again? I can't see the number. No, that's 15. That was nope. On roster.
Nope.
Connor Jackson. Jackson on the throw. He hits it forward. Scruggs tries to control it. Falls to Will Lamberston. I think that's the first time we've seen Lamberston, or at least the first time we said his name. That was a late slide. Oliphant's getting up, though. Good Chargers had possession, so it was a good no call in that sense. Now Montesano sends Shearer. Shearer's got some space, looking for the cross, and blocked out by number 7, Jack Kress. It's going to be a Chargers corner. Somebody's over here cramping. I think it's Ethan He. Jacob Werner's going in for Ethan He. You know what he needs, Zach? Yellow mustard.
Yellow, I was about to say Lance's crackers, but
Yellow mustard.
yellow mustard. They should have yellow mustard.
We got Trainer working on one leg and Dan Dudley working on the other leg. Good clear by Christian. I think that's our first corner of this half. Cross by Scruggs. Cleared again. That was Jackson again. Jensen covers well. Dunkley gets it up in the air. Jensen's now battling Zimmerman. Zimmerman heads it back. It's Jacob Werner there. Werner turns, goes back to Jacobs. Jacobs tries to get it through to ONU. Back to Krause from Boyth. They're saying that Boyth was fouled by Moore. I have another person on the roster that hasn't, well, the backup goalie hasn't played, but another field player on the roster, but he's not dressed, I don't think, because I don't see all the people dressed have played. Except for Costa Patel, the backup goalie. Christian with the throw. We got 13:38 left. Looking for Boyth. I think that was Miller on the throw and looking for Boyth. Nice play by Attila Montesano. But good comeback by Christian player. Ball's in the box. Jensen gets it up. That was Shearer trying to get it out of there. Jacobs blocks it. Jacobs left-footed clear. ONU comes back and gets it. ONU still has it. It's going to try to send Shearer. Well defended by Jackson. But Shearer gets it. Nice play by Shearer. Far side to Scruggs. If he's onside, he's got a shot. Good shot. Good save.
We're over 12 shots.
Yep. Oh, Alphine missed it, but guess who? Jacobs there to pick it up. Zach, you got to start thinking about your player of the game here. We'll have to.
It's a tough decision to make.
Vote later. Tilla tries to reverse it all the way to Shearer. Shearer gets there. Over to Perry. Perry goes back to Shearer. Tried to send Warner through, but unsuccessful. Jensen heads it forward. Jackson heads it forward. Jensen's there. Jensen down the line. And that was chested out of bounds by Will Lambertson. Crisco's checking in for Chris. I think Shearer came out, or is it? No, Ryan Perry came out and Oliphant came out. Yeah. Shearer's getting ready to throw. Shearer's sitting on the sidelines here, so it was confusing. Crisco not able to control it. Miller coming up for the throw, and I believe that's Jackson. We're having an epidemic of chesting the ball out of bounds. Jensen's just going to let that go for the goal kick. See, when you're in a hurry, you pick up the ball next to you. When it's near the end of the game, you got a lead. You go get the ball thrown out of bounds, and you keep using that one.
And he can take as long as he wants.
Well, relatively. Sometimes if the referee thinks it's an intentional delay of game, he can actually card whoever's taking the kick. But once the ball was down, we kicked it right away. Good effort to send people through. ONU has it. Owen through forward to Jaden Scruggs. Scruggs not able to control it. Scruggs back in. That was back to Moore, back to Scruggs. Scruggs called for the foul, much to the chagrin of the Chargers fans.
It's a new word.
Chagrin, yeah. You can use that one in Modern Dramatic Lit tomorrow, Zach.
And that means to the dismay?
Dismay, yeah. It's not quite as strong as dismay. Same concept, but if you're chagrined, you're not dismayed. All right. Aiden Honeycutt checking back in for William Moore. Ethan He wants to go back in. Apparently he's not. Nice cross there. And it'll be a goal kick. We've got a pretty good student section down here. Yeah. Are those mostly seniors, or is it a mix?
A mix, seniors, juniors. Mostly seniors.
Werner turns it. Crisco crosses, nice ball. Owen Hugh not able to collect it.
Honeycutt going to retrieve.
Did he keep it in? Looks like
yes.
Honeycutt kept it in and then almost took it away.
Out. Yeah.
.8:21 left. Boy tries to head it forward. Jacobs is there. Jacobs trying to turn it. Jensen comes up and helps him. Whoops, that bounced over Montesano's head. Totally misjudged it. Forced the ball back to the defense. Good job by Crisco, Montesano, and Shearer. And now Werner. Werner has it. Good ball skills by Werner. Nice through ball, looking for Scruggs or you. Goalie comes out and plays it, but Crisco knocks it down. I think that was Honeycutt on that beautiful pass. Nice pass forward again. Goalie comes out and scoops it up. Zach, we used to do a lot of pickup soccer around here, especially when alums were back. And here, Werner used to come and play. I wonder if Jacob ever played with us when he was a kid. I think he might have.
I know they have a alum lacrosse game.
Yeah, we
this
used to
weekend.
That's this weekend. We used to do soccer. Let's see, Werner came out and Scruggs came out. We used to do there was a group of seniors 10, 15 years ago that did a lot of pickup soccer, and when they graduated, we kept doing it. So now we tend to do it around Thanksgiving and around New Year's, but my knee's been hurt, so I haven't been able to do it for a couple of years.
I hope your knees get better.
It's gotten better. I just don't know if it's soccer better. Almost made it in the stands. Is that a shot or just end up going to the goalie? I didn't see the play there.
Well, I think it was a shot, but regardless, they have over 12. They classified as a shot, so of course it's a shot.
Okay.
They're tough to. Press box are tough to
convince. Yeah, we're ahead of them on the stats. Our stats, we think, are either more generous or more accurate. I don't know which. I think that was Honeycutt that headed that forward. It's Boyth again. Boyth is trying to send Zimmerman. Keeps it in. No, he doesn't keep it in. Almost kept it in. That was a good cover by Preston Jensen. We have several of the people that work after school cleaning up that love to come and sit and watch the soccer game, which I think is awesome. Mm-hmm. Those people that keep everything working for us, and he's out here watching. Oh, got an injury on the field. Is that Boyth? Yeah, it's Boyth. He's holding his head. Now, if he's holding his head, the referee should make him go out. That should be automatic. Go out and get checked.
Yeah, Pity's already had 2 concussions this season.
Could do a drop ball to Christian for their possession. Ethan, he's pressuring. Goes that side towards Jackson. Honeycutt steps in, turns it. Honeycutt's trying to send ONU. That's actually a good ball because the goalie can't get there. Going towards the corner works. ONU tries to go by. ONU tries to win a...
I'm not calling that.
Owen tried to win a PK. All right. Called a foul on Owen there, I believe. 3:29 left. It's kind of interesting. I think you started the clock right at the right time, or were we a little late? Maybe we were a little late. I can't remember.
3:30, 3:08. That's close.
Okay.
I mean, that's
it was
not
30 seconds.
Yeah,
we were 30 seconds late. The only reason I'm saying that is that
it's better than the first half.
The one of the clocks, either the stream clock or the scoreboard clock, likes to pick up time periodically. Offsides.
We also don't have legendary Eric Johnson
on the clock
tonight.
That's true. Sometimes seems like the clock is on that Back to the Future time continuum thing.
Though didn't in Back to the Future got stuck on, what was it, 88 miles?
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, nice play to win. I think that was that Ethan He that won that, or was that DiMartino? It was DiMartino winning the goal kick. Two minutes left. Chargers up 3-0. As Zach was quick to point out earlier, all of the goals have been scored by
sophomores. Even for the Knights.
It wasn't Jacob's best pick, and it went really well. Went through. Montesano's got it. Montesano trying to send people. ONU tried to flick it on. Honeycutt's there. Honeycutt used his hand to try to knock the ball down, unfortunately. Or at least that was the ref's interpretation. I think it did hit his hand. As the legendary Eric Johnson would tell you, there's no such thing as handball. It's handling the ball. You have to. Martino goes back. Is that Connor Quee over there? I think it might be. Tried to go down the sideline to Honeycutt, goes out of bounds. 1 minute left.
So big soon-to-be victory for the Chargers.
Yeah, they were facing a lot of adversity between the late loss Tuesday night, some of their late losses in other games, and missing 6 players.
Yeah.
6 starters. So, yeah, you're right. This is a huge win. Ethan He able to get by 2 people, not able to keep it after that, and it's going to be a throw-in. I think that might be Honeycutt on the throw-in over there. Long throw over to He, gets by He.
It's been huge for the team collectively. Everybody's pitched in on defense. Lucas Jacobs, Preston Jensen, and then all the sophomores scoring and Ethan He assisting. It's been an excellent, well-rounded team game.
All right, so we can do this the hockey. First star, second star, third star. So think about who your first, second, and third star players are. In terms of shots, Zach said the Chargers needed 12. By our count, they have 14. Chargers had 4 corners. Corey Margulis made 2 beautiful saves. Charlotte Christian had 4 shots, 1 corner. And their goalie, who's Katula, had, by my count, he had 9 saves. And the goals were scored by
Jacob Warner with 27:08 to go in the first half. Jaden Scruggs, 4:57 left to go in the first half. And with 38 minutes to go in the second half, Valentino De Martino scored an unassisted goal. And Ethan He assisted the first 2 goals.
All right. I got my first, second, and third stars. I think third star goes to Corey. Made some key saves when the game could have been different.
Yeah, it could have been 3-3 easily.
Yeah. Second star, Ethan He, 2 assists. Mm-hmm. And I think player of the game, Lucas Jacobs.
Yes, absolutely. From the get-go, you could see it. Super aggressive, super speedy. He locked down. He really locked down
Zimmerman, I think.
Zimmerman, yeah. And Dunkley couldn't get anywhere past him, with especially that line of 3 defenders. So excellent work by Jacobs leading the defense, and the rest of the defensive line as shorthanded
defensive
line too. So excellent game.
Oliphant and Perry played well. Preston Jensen played well, but Jacobs was definitely the player of the game back there. All right, so this is Ted Dixon with
Zach Kahn,
who's doing both color commentary and production.
Yes, don't worry. Even though today production was not great, I will be focusing full-time on production tomorrow.
Tomorrow for the homecoming football game against Christ School, I believe, right?
Yes, Christ School Greenies.
So it's always a good game. They're always, I think we've played them in late in the season a few times, so they can be very good.
Yeah.
And it's a good homecoming week. If you're an alum, hopefully we'll see you at one of the homecoming events. Or if you're a parent, we'll hopefully see you at the football game. And we will sign off. So have a great evening from PDSN.